Hi, I'm Nashel. I'm a part 2 student studying journalism, media, and broadcasting. Yes, I have faced depression before because I remember in 2014, after I failed my O level, my mom said to me the most hurtful words that even linger up to today in my mind, at the back of my mind, every day when I think of it. It kind of tears me up because I constantly live thinking that I'm a failure, and I remember living thinking I was a failure because everyone around me seemed to be doing better. My sisters, I was constantly compared to my sisters, and being the firstborn, I felt like I had to model a certain type of lifestyle for my sisters, but then I failed to match up to it. I remember for like a week I was shunned by the whole family, and well, they treated me like a failure, not intentionally, but I felt like one. Up to a day when my dad came to me and was like, Nashel, I think that you're like too spoiled, and as precautions, you need to take drastic measures to like humble you. So my dad said he's taking me Kumusha, and that was like a major culture shock for me because I had never been Kumusha. And that was literally, I'd never been Kumusha because my paternal grandparents had passed away and my maternal grandparents lived in town. So I remember getting there. The first night, I actually felt like an outcast. Everyone shunned me, and I faced tribalism. I faced self-esteem problems, and everything was just major. It was like a major shift for me. So I remember actually attempting to commit suicide. I won't get into the details of that because it's really traumatic for me. But I remember trying to commit suicide, and I failed to do so. I remember waking up the next morning very disappointed because I felt like I didn't want to live anymore. So yeah, I just wanted to take my life there and there. Okay, how I dealt with it. Actually, unfortunately, I only dealt with it later. I thought the best way to deal with it was committing suicide, but then I then talked to a counselor, and the counselor helped me with this method that I've been using. He said that in order to deal with depression, we need to like tackle the root cause of depression. What is causing a depression? So I tried to figure out what's making me sad and why I was sad, and then I tried to deal with it. And also, I did things that I liked, like listening to music. It made me feel better. Okay. I would say to them that depression is cumulative. So if you don't deal with depression, whether or not you just ignore it, right? You might get to a point where it will affect you later on. So you're just suppressing depression. So I would advise that person to try and deal with it by talking to people or seeking help from a counselor or trying to do things that will make them feel better, like self-treatments.
All right. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having me.
We appreciate you.